try round 3 here of the Mechabellum tournament, my very first one ever. Got some good options. We're going to go Giant Specialist. The matchup between the starting units isn't the best, but the Giant Specialist itself is a good card. We'll see how it goes. I've spectated 2 of this guy's games. I think, honestly, he's a better player than me, so this is a little bit of a David and Goliath moment, I believe. It's going to be tough to beat him. We're going to try anyways. He's not very chaffy, so I'm actually going to sell the chaff turret. I've got chaff clear anyways. I'm going to buy 2 crawlers, and we're going to set up my chaff clear toward the front here. 5 spaces apart, like so. Bring them out a little bit like that. Now the steel balls are going to come to the back here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. We'll go there. Alright, that way they can get the kinetic charge on them later in the game. And I'm actually going to bring these guys forward a little bit, I think, on a second thought. That way they can help pull, you know, actually we're going to bring them up right here on the inside. I like that better. A little tighter spacing, but it's going to help pull enemies coming in from the front. A little bit staggered. We'll see how that works out. He's got the Typhoon Specialist. I'll be a man and meet him, even though he's probably going to beat me here. Aerial in round 1? Seriously? With Typhoon? This guy doesn't believe in using speed up, I forgot. He's a speed up hater. No anti-air units. That's going to be a problem for me. Yes, sirree. Let's do storm callers. See if I can't get a tower snipe here in a minute. As for my ground units, we're going to take the Mustangs here. We're going to put them actually over here just to help protect that side. Grab the crawlers on this side. Drop a sentry missile here. Sell that turret there. Buff that tower. Just bring them a little further back in case he puts a wasp over here. Okay, this is more to protect this side. Hopefully this will clear out the wasp, protect against anything on the corner. Let's test it and see. Really hope I beat this guy, but I'm off to a very bad start. Wow, he really drags his timer out. Finally decided what to get. And he sold it immediately. Buffed his tower instead. He didn't buy anything, did he? He saved his money. So is he going to bring out a giant or a titan next round, I guess? Nice hit there. That was beautiful. I do have the giant card, so I will need to unlock a giant next round and start using them. Now that I've got my basic unit selected here. I think I want to go raiding since he's got so many wasps. Spin them out there and start shredding the raidens. There goes the tower. He's not going to get my tower. I've got him this round. Very nice. Okay, wall swarm. Drop it right here defensively. We are going to unlock the Raiden for next round. Put a defensive one there. Put a defensive one here. Gonna go with an extra unit. Drop it right here. Alright, we're very clustered. I'll need to put a shield or he'll get me with a sentry missile. That would be very bad. Of course, I can always go AMS later if I need to do so. For now, though, just gonna see if we can't just bust them right off the bat. Alright, let's try that. This way, these guys aren't hiding here. Yeah, I'll still bust them all. Oh, he moved them. That was smart. Where'd he put them? Oh, I'm countering with my Mustangs. This is going to be fodder for my Mustangs. That's why I put them right there. Beautiful counter. I'm going to waste this on... I knew I should have put it here. I'm just going to waste it there now. This is disappointing. Bad decision on my part. He's going with a single AMS. It's not really going to change anything. I'm still going to cut through. He's just wasting 100 credits there, I think. This is the only anti-air he's got in addition to the Wasp. So with these dying here to the Mustangs that are going to shoot them down as they warp in, I'm pretty sure my Wasp Swarm is going to have a field day this round. Oh yeah, there they go. Hasta la vista, little waspies. I'm your can of raid. Ooh, the oil is a nice touch. He's just trying to buy time, basically, but I've got Wasp now. Missiles are hitting. Oh, yeah. Let's do advanced targeting. That's a must-have. I don't have enough to buy that, but we are also going to go with Fortress. That gives me a tanky option, and if he decides to go with lots of Wasp, and I need to, I can always go anti-air barrage. That's always a good option too. Now, they're the only thing that leveled. They're now level 2. They'll counter the Wasp very nicely. I am concerned about fire here next round. So I think what we're going to do is pull these guys off to the side, like so, and then up, like so. Looking at what he's got, I think he'll put down some more chaff. He's got a little bit of range on me. I'm going to put one right out here. And a late one right here, kind of to help bodyguard that center against more of his chaff. Alright, let's test this. Actually, I'm going to put this one right out here. I'm going to put both, I think, on the outside, actually. A little bit better in case something comes on the corner there, on the sides. He kept him. He didn't move him. Missile strike, huh? Got a bunch of my stuff. He did put more chaff down, so I read that right. And I'm just feeding a Wasp at this point with my Mustangs. Need to get range on the arc lights. Or maybe I just go culling rounds on the Mustangs with range. They're what, 125 now? He bought the same, yeah, he bought the same thing. So they're 125. Movement beacon didn't work mainly because he had the missile strike, the sentry missile that really hurt. None of my subsidized crawlers ready to upgrade. Let's do the haste module. Kill that one. We will go ahead and take the Raiden now. Give me some nice feeding fodder for the Raiden. I think it's the 145 versus 125, or also 145 versus 125. This would be 200, 200, either way it's 200. I think we're going to extend the range on these guys rather than, because I've got 5 of them, rather than converting them with culling rounds down the road, because they're dedicated anti-chaff. They could be made anti-chaff, but I kind of want to save them to help against air. So we use these arc lights that I already have. As for speed, I'm going to give it to this guy. He can move a little faster, keep up a little bit better. Actually, yeah, he'll be right there with him. That's great. And with one more unit, I think we're going to put a second missile launcher down. Right there, he can go ahead and pop that turret. A little exposed, but I'm not too worried. Actually, gonna bring them all the way across over here. See how that looks for us. Alright. Don't think he'll expect that. Put another one down. I didn't have any shields left. I may need to just go ahead and do AMS on them. Here comes the fast moving Raiden. Okay, there go your walls. Nice hit there. You got no AMS on this side, so I'll just transfer the missile launchers across. Force you to cross this whole battlefield to me with no AMS support. And that's going to give you time for my missile launchers to shred you. I'm also going to just fly over here and blast this and take your AMS out. So that's 100 cost you're going to lose. The problem is he's going to get this first. So the question is, how fast is he going to get back to me? I think I'll get there in time with the Raiden. I don't know if I'll burn through it in time since he's leveled it up. Or we're going to have to hope it gets through in time. Nope, nope, they're landing hits. It's not going to be in time. Rats. Really hoped it would. Come on, level 2 missile launchers, take those guys out. There's one down. Get on. Save the arc light, yes. Alright, this arc light's going to carry here. Arc light carry. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's take the Assault Scorpion. I think that's pretty strong, honestly. We're going to go ahead and use it. It's at 10 now, moving faster than them. I am going to put AMS on these guys just so I don't have to put up with the missiles anymore. A little early to borrow. We're going to do it anyways. We're going to go siege mode with these guys. Siege mode is beast mode. Gonna be a nasty hit for him. These guys are just smoking these guys and just leveling. It's so beautiful. So nice. So wonderful. A little early to borrow, but we're going to do it because it gives me a pretty significant advantage, I think. I actually like that. I don't really want to kite anything around. I think we're going to leave it as is and see how that plays out. Ah, I should have kited something. He's got the acid. I forgot about that. Should have double-checked the cards like I normally do. Good news is I did put siege on these guys, so they should stay out of the acid. Oh, no, he's actually touching the acid. That's disappointing. Rats. Really thought I kept them out, but he's actually touching it. Still, siege mode is beast mode on these guys, and I'm shredding them, so I'm not terribly worried. The problem is going to be if he beats me on the right side as he's doing, and then I walk through the acid and die walking through the acid. That could be a problem. And there they go, walking through the acid. Get that tower before you expire. I love siege mode. Even with the tower nerf, when it hits, it's still going to wind up killing these guys in one shot. And I got it first, so it's going to be good for me. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Whoops, hit my microphone there. That was an accident. I have the giant card. I'm not really playing to it because I don't really need the giants at the moment. I will soon, I think, but at the moment I don't. We're going to take the Wraith. It's just a really great all-purpose counter against all things air. Or not all things air, against all things chaff is what I'm trying to say. I'm thinking of the aerial wasps there, obviously, and I'm fumbling with my speech. Got to borrow because I leveled everything. I have nothing left. Alright, we're going to take 2 units of chaff because I haven't really kept up with chaff production and showing. So we're going to throw some chaff down here. That's going to help a lot. We're also going to drop ourselves a sentry missile here. Here. Don't want it to get shot down by AMS if he puts one there, but I do want to catch some of this chaff as it comes in, so we're going to try that. As for cards, there's no offensive cards. He does have the sticky oil bomb, which could be a problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab these guys, kind of like we did earlier. We're going to just chug a lug over here, and straight up like so. We're going to come up here and try to hit this tower. Lend our fire to this side of the board. That way if he oils right here, I'm not caught in the oil, because he does have the option to take fire badgers on a turn with oil, so you could oil, but the fire badgers burn all this stuff. So we're going to try to avoid that. We'll see if I get lucky with it. He moved them again. He did not play his oil card. Color me surprised. I really thought he'd oil and fire badgers. What did he take then? I don't see the Wraith. I don't see the fire badgers. Put them there just to feed my Mustangs. I'll take that. My Mustangs are hungry. Thank you. What did he take? Sledges or Phoenix? I don't see Phoenix on the board. I don't see Sledges. Did he take the 50? Or did he sell something? I don't know. We'll see. I need to range the raid and keep it a little further back. Maybe put EMP on the missiles. A lot of things I can do. I'm talking out loud about what I'm thinking, but at the moment it's working, so I need to be careful not to upset the balance or break my economy buying things I don't need. He did put an AMS on that side. Just consistently beating him here. This is good. Very good, very good. Oh, lightning storm. I'm going to get hit with that too, I bet. Let's do it right here. Okie dokie. Dun, 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 dun. Little shield. Just gonna run up the side in case he tries to use it on the side. Can't buy one. Can only buy 200 cost or something like that. So what we're going to do is a 300 and that. Let's see how well that works for us. Ooh, he lightninged and oiled. Break his shields. He's going to eat more lightning than me, which is good for me. And you got my shield. I'm going to eat a little lightning now. His broke first, so he ate a lot more than I did, so this should be a good victory for me. He got my Scorpion. That missile, sentry missile, took out the chaff that was supposed to protect it. Tower goes first. I'm honestly okay with that. He's got to come all the way across the field. By the time he gets here, I'll be popping it. So I think the timing on his tower is going to be worse than it was. Yeah, way worse than it was on my tower. See, I'm now in position to hit his second tower and shoot him as he's coming in. I think this is game. Yeah, this game. Smoked them, and I won a whole bunch of points for it. And my prediction is skyrocketing in this tournament here. That's what I'm talking about. Tournament's over. I took 4th. Ah, my first ever tournament. 4th place. 5th place. Oop, I'm misreading that. 5th place, my first ever tournament. Ooh, Brutus won. Way to go, Brutus. Hot dog.